speed, the energy, the healthy conditions of all the players when a season first gets started.
It's going to be fast and furious when this game takes off, Jim, so be careful. Don't make the early mistake.
And we start the NFL season with this heated rivalry matchup. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Long last, the season is underway. Going to take it the distance. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
How about that? The opening drive of the year for you. Week 1 of the season, and you take the football and you go right down the field and score a touchdown.
The 37, he'll be brought down. The Bears with a nickel look here on defense. The Vikings from the 37. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game. The Vikings from the 37. Rudolph's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
First down following the long play. Gets the handle here. Wide to the left. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
At the 20-yard line and now in the red zone. Second and short. Here's the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Now first and 10. Toss to the outside. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
Get ready. Red 38.
Second down and 12. In his hands, complete. Touchdown. And we're right back to where we started. These teams on even ground once again after that touchdown.
What an emotional shift. Isn't it amazing? Just one play here and there, and all of a sudden the game just changes its whole personality. We got a tie game. You said it, and look out. Here we go.
Green's got it on the return. That return's good for about 10. The Bears ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
Green's playing out of position in the backfield here. The Vikings go with the dime formation here on defense. Slashes to the left side. Good for only a yard. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting to run right up the middle.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes, especially on first down, because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
Knocked down as he fires it. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback's space. The Bears will approach this play from out of the pistol.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Almost intercepted that time.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense at 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
This is 3rd down.
Let's go.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The Bears now move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 36. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And the grab is made by Ladarius Green. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down from the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Bears, touchdown. The Bears now will tack on the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Bears getting set to kick it away. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Vikings offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Here's Rudolph. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. That's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
2nd down and 7. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. First down coming up. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. He'll take the snap from the gun. Into the hands of Kelvin Benjamin. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
The Vikings lined up, bunch formation. 1st and 10. And this is dropped.
Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So, if you get open, the quarterback will throw it to you.
The Vikings from the 37. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Coming to the line at the 24.
Get ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
First down at the 24. Airing it out. This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
And quarterbacks love to throw the football high and far down the field. That time the quarterback doesn't do that, and he underthrows the receiver.
Let's go.
The Vikings take it from the 23. And it's batted down. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
Get ready. Let's go.
The Vikings have it at the 24. Down the field. It's intercepted. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that? Getting that interception. It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
Let's go.
First down at the 20. Nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Bears snap it at the 31. Gains about 3.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
When you see linebackers moving like this, you're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Almost intercepted. Third and 7 following the incompletion. The Bears have to get to the 41 for a first. Kevin White rolls it in. White's met after a gain of 13. That's reception number 2 for him. The Bears at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Tight end in motion. First down at the 47. Has the grab.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Coming to the line at the 45.
Let's go. Brett 30 up. Brett 30 up.
Second down and 1. Got the completion. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Let's go.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Langford's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. First down here. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Kendricks in on the tackle. The Bears on offense here to start the second quarter. Second down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. It'll be third down. The Vikings defense lined up going with the 46 defense. They'll go shotgun here. Chicago in for the score. That's his second touchdown today.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 25. He's drilled as he throws.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Second down following that incompletion. The Vikings all bunched up here as they get set at the line.
Let's go.
And it's on target with Kyle Rudolph.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Kyle Rudolph with the reception. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Vikings did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Let's go.
The Vikings have it at the 44. On the money. Tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line.
First down and 10. Handoff. Ford's in on the tackle.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
After running it, it's second down. The Bears defense now is going to go nickel. They'll throw it over the middle. Ball is out. And It's a takeaway. That brings the play to an end.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense and they recover the fumble.
The Bears taking the field on offense, coming off a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
The Bears will take the snap from the 35. Got hit on release. Second down after the incompletion.
Let's go.
Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle. I'll say this, when you're in a situation like this, 3rd and long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Let's go.
The Bears will take the snap from the 35. Takes off with it. But it's incomplete.
Really good job that time by the quarterback. Nice. Get out of the pocket. Find some extra time to throw it. But look at the receivers. Well, look at the defenders all over the receivers down the field. There was nowhere to throw it.
This punt will be returned. Brought down at the 20. That return's good for about 6. The Vikings had a promising drive, derailed by a fumble the last time they were on the field. Let's see if they can get that momentum back because they were in scoring position the last time.
Yeah, listen, when you fumble the football in this league, usually there's somebody coming into the huddle to replace you after that fumble because they just can't tolerate the fact that you give it away on a promising drive.
Inside the 50.
Get ready.
Midway second quarter. To the ground. And he's brought down right at the 43.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second and 8. No one was open.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Vikings take it from the 43. Intercepted.
Nice job for the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Bears offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The Bears from the 32. Handoff made. Met by Barr that time.
Barr's just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside, and he stops it for no gain.
The Bears come to the line with an empty backfield. Out of the shotgun formation. Wants to go deep. White's got it on a pass that had some heat. And in for the touchdown.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback here in the half. And look, this guy is flat slinging that football today. There's no wonder. It doesn't matter. He needs a little small window. He can fit it in there. He is on fire.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Vikings are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. First down on the way.
Let's go. Blue got his drive. Blue got his drive.
Scans the field. Gets it out for the completion. That's reception number 4 for him.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL, the long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Breaking huddle at the 10.
Second and goal from the 10. And it's swatted away.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and go. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Snapping out of the gun. The defense gets a sack. The Bears drafted this young man in the first round so that he could go after the quarterback.
Anytime you can sack the quarterback in the NFL, you are an impact player, and they need a lot of those sacks from this young man this year.
The kick is good.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Bears bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
The Bears line up, split backfield.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Drop back, shotgun formation. He's got the catch. The Bears are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. First down here after the completion.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Has his man. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
He'll have a chance to take off. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. First down at the 19. Reaches up to make the catch. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The second half between these two rivals is underway. The score a bit more lopsided than we expected going in. The Vikings talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now.
And he's thrown to the ground.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Third down now. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Heaving it down the field. Pass is intercepted.
Another big mistake right away here in the third quarter with an interception.
Look, you know you got talent. It all comes down to getting that talent and making the right decisions. That's what you have to really work on, being a little more careful with the football. Once you start doing that, you'll see better results.
And he takes off. And now he'll slide.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Play clock's running down. The Vikings defense packs it in now. Going with the 46. And that's a gain of 9. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Green's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Second and short. Looking to go down the field here. Chicago in the end zone. Finding the end zone for the second time.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Bears getting ready to kick it away. There at the 20. The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Finds his mark and gains maybe 4.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And he's intercepted. Tackles made. There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
Coming to the line at the 17-yard line. The play clock's running down. They're going to run it on the toss. Langford's tackled down after a gain of 12. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. On the way, third down. And the immediate handoff to the fullback.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
They better hurry to get the snap. From the gun. And they score again here to pad the lead.
Well, we've seen a lot of terrific passes by this quarterback today. Multiple touchdowns, showing his arm strength, showing his great touch. That's what you have to do to be a great quarterback in this league.
The Bears now getting ready to kick it away. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Vikings just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Vikings come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Well, but it's third long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
Third down on the way.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
1st and 10. Looking across the middle. Rudolph had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
Going for the deep ball. And it falls incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there in another incomplete pass.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Vikings lined up. Everybody split out wide.
38.
From the shotgun. Throws the pass. Interception. Heading into the 4th, and this offense just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week. Start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
Coming to the line at the 46. Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 46. Slides down.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
2nd and 4 following the run. Trying to beat the play clock. Langford's going to secure the handoff. Taken down at the 39. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Now looking at 3rd down. Langford's ready to run off the screen. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
The Bears come out with a split backfield. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. That pass well defended.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29.
Second and 10. Set up screen. Gains 17.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art that this team is good at.
Now first and 10. Langford's out there to receive the screen pass.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Second down and 8. Looking for some daylight up the middle. Picked up a couple that time.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Get ready.
They need to get the play off. Keeps it on. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
Phil, we're early in the fourth, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise in the rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that. Do what's good for the offensive coach.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
From the gun. Got the completion. Keeps his legs moving. He's taken down at the 35.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First and 10. Should have had it. Takes it from the gun. He makes the catch. The ball is jarred loose. The defender downs him as he's already on the ground. That makes it official.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
First down at the 39. They give it to him on the counter. The Bears snap it at the 36. And now here's the toss. Langford's tackled down at the 39. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. They're able to move the chains after that last run. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. White's going to take the handoff now. Bars all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Play clock's running down. And here's the toss. And now we reach the 2-minute warning.
Coming to the line at the 43.
The Bears will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Third and a long way to go. Another takeaway. Running room.
brought down. While meaningless this late in the game, the coaches are always looking for a morale-building moment for next week, especially in a game this lopsided.
Yeah, you know what you do as a coach? You keep teaching your guys and you keep inspiring them on to keep doing the best they can, because you will be rewarded with a good play late in the game like this. Even though you're getting blown out, it's a great teaching situation, and take advantage of it. Even though you're getting blown out and you have no chance of winning the game, keep trying your best. Don't give up, because it will serve you better in the future.
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. The Vikings need to get to the 34 for a first down. They'll run it off the toss. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
This will be second down. Trailing. They'll go hurry up rather than call a timeout. The grab is made by Kelvin Benjamin.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Third and 7. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
This man was put on this defense for this reason alone. Make the big hits. Give your team some momentum, and also put a little fear in the offensive players when they get the football.
No good. No good.
I think it's easy to see why he missed this field goal wide, Jim. Look, as he put his plant foot down, it just got too close to the football in bad position, and that's why he missed it wide.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
Nothing like winning that opening game of the season, Phil.
It really is, Jim, winning week 1 in the NFL. All the hard work, you put it out in the field, you're not sure what your team is going to do, and then you go out there and you win. Man, you get to sit back and really enjoy it.
Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.